All right, YouTube. Here we go. These are 6-volt batteries, lead acid batteries. If I read this incorrectly, I apologize. I'm learning all this, but I believe it says they'll run 122 minutes at 75 amps, and it has 232 amp hours. I believe that's what it means. I'm not sure, but anyways, there's 6 of these 6-volt batteries to push my work in progress golf cart here. Okay, it's a 36-volt system. So all these together add up to 36 volts. So what I got here is what I've been trying to do is balance out the batteries and trickle charge them all together at the same time with one charger. I had it plugged into this charger right here. Okay, it's a speed charge. I don't know the brand. It's Schumacher. Right there.
Is Matt here?
No, he's not.
At your house?
No, he's gone. He's not here yet. When you see his truck, he's back.
Because my mom wants that red truck.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk to him when he gets home.
Alright.
Sorry about that, guys. Can't ignore the kids. Anyways, this charger works for 6-volt batteries, 12-volt batteries, and at 2 amps, 4 amps, and 6 amps. It says small, medium, large. I don't know if that's as far as battery size, but it'll give you 25% complete, 50%, 75, and charged. Okay, over here it says if you're running it at 6 amps, it's a fast charge, 4 amps, medium charge, 2 amps, trickle charge, which is what I was trying to do, a trickle charge. So my question that wasn't answered on YouTube, maybe somewhere else, but I hate to read, was if I'm trickle charging 6 batteries together at 2 amps. Okay, so as of right now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know how many amps I have together here. I don't know if you just add up all the amps or what, but I know that you can wire them like this. They call it parallel batteries and wired in parallel. So what I did was I plugged in the charger and I had it at 4 amps because I wasn't sure if I should have it plugged in at 2 amps, 6 amps, or 4 amps. So I just went with the middle, and that was 4 amps. So before I did all this, all my batteries were reading different voltage. Okay, and I was using this thingamajiggy here. Okay, it's called the hydrometer, and what it does is with this bulb here, you put the hose inside the cells. Each one of these holes is called a cell, and in a 6-volt battery, each cell is 2 volts, so 6 volts. Okay, so you put the hose in like so. You hit you squeeze the pump and sucks the water up on here, and then you read it. Okay, you read the it's some kind of specific gravity science to this. Okay, well, none of them were really reading good, except for the one battery all the way at the end that I purchased reconditioned. All right, so this can't really, it's not focusing, but right here the blue says good. All right, and I had this on all day yesterday, I guess from like 5 p.m. to now, which is, well, about 5 p.m. So let's say 24 hours this was on at 4 amps. And I just did the hydrometer test on every one of these cells, and they all read good. Okay, let me see if I can show you with one hand here. Okay, you want to have gloves on and goggles. I wasn't ready to do this on video, so I'll be careful here. But okay, and you carefully want to take the excess off. There's a fill line on these things, so you want to make sure that's actually critical. So there we are, and if you look, see how that black arrow is in the good, and they're all like that. Just trust me, they're all like that. So I think I did something right. Those of you out there that know about this stuff, if you could please comment, let me know if I'm doing something wrong. My target here was to in essence recondition the batteries. I wanted to I guess desulfate the cells. You can't really tell with the light. but the cells look pretty good. I don't know if that's considered good or bad, but they don't look horrible from up here. Now that one, which is the one that I bought reconditioned, looks better than the rest of them. It's kind of hard to get a good, let me see. Can't really see that, but anyways, so my main question is, if I have 6 volt batteries wired up like this, okay, and I want to trickle charge them all together as a big pack, what amperage do I set my charger at? Okay, using a 6 volt charger, at what amperage do I set my charger at? And if this is not the correct way of doing it, what is the correct way? Am I supposed to do this in sets of 2 and use the old school charger and trickle charge it? Or is there a way of me doing it like so? Alright, please comment below, help me out. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, I did the load test on these batteries. All the tools that I'm using I purchased at Harbor Freight, and they're actually pretty decent. So, alright, so if you look at my, it says it's okay for a 6 volt battery. When I put the load on it, hold on. So, okay, it's in the green, put the load, it's still in the green, borderline weak. But they're all wired up, so I don't know if it's giving me the load of the whole pack or just one battery. I'm gonna undo this and do each one. What else can I show you guys? Let's get a voltmeter reading of this. Alright, so here's my voltmeter. Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's go here. Alright, so positive, negative, and I'm getting 6.55. These came off the charger about 20 minutes ago. So I'm reading 6.5556, and all of them are identical. Are they identical because they're all connected together or what? So, matter of fact, on camera, I'm gonna go ahead and undo one of these and check the voltage. So, give me 1 second. I don't know where I put my wrenches. Apologize. Well, I don't know where I put my wrenches, so I'll just use these pliers for now, real quick. So. Alright, so I disconnected the circuit there. So all I have is this one battery here, and let's do a meter test on that. Okay, and I'm reading 6.55, so it's still the same while it's disconnected. Now let's do a load test on it. Again, if anybody knows what they're supposed to read when they're fully charged, please let me know.